everybody, and welcome to another edition of A Girl and Her Glock. Sorry about the camera shaking a little bit there, but I just thought I'd give a quick update on why I haven't been putting out as many videos as I would like and as I used to in the past. And as many of you who have watched videos on my channel know, I live in the Tampa area of Florida, and of course about a couple weeks ago we had Hurricane Irma come through, and fortunately there was no damage at my parents' place or my apartment, and all of my friends are, we're all okay. All my family and friends came through it okay. Damage wasn't too bad in this area. I went to stay with my parents for the hurricane because, as many of you know, my mother is terminally ill and unfortunately getting weaker very quickly. So I haven't, but thankfully for them, they didn't even lose power through the hurricane. They kept power, they kept internet, and the only damage was a couple of tree limbs down in their yard. And when I got back to my apartment, I found that the only thing that was wrong is the power was out, but that was restored later that night. And that's, for me, I live, very close to a lot of hospitals and things like that, so we tend to get our power restored pretty quick around here. And like I said, thankfully the rest of my family and my friends are all okay. Nobody lost their homes or anything like that, at least that I know. I know that there's, in other areas of Florida the damage was pretty bad, but around here it was fairly minor. Mostly just tree limbs, things like that, a little bit of flooding. But anyway, and as I mentioned, my mother is terminally ill, and she is getting much, much weaker quickly, so I've been spending some time with her and my father. But anyway, a few days ago, I decided to buy myself 100 rounds of ammo as a late birthday present to myself, and I went to Shooter's World and had some fun shooting it, so I thought that I would share that video with you. And I do hope to get back to making videos more regularly in the future, but as I said, in between everything that's going on in my family and working full-time, it's kind of hard to find the time. But I will definitely try to upload more in the coming weeks. But anyway, without further ado, here's that shooting video. And by the way, it was fired from my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm.